Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to Cat's Cottage. I'm just having a quick cup of coffee here and saying hello to everybody. And the weather now has really charged up. After I worked yesterday, I decided to go back to the Salvation Army over there just to, have something to keep moving and do, although I was dead tired. But I'm glad I did. I got to thinking about that jewelry counter. And I found out that Thursday was a Happy Thursday, Thrifty Thursday. I don't know what it is, but I think you can get the same things that you get on Wednesday now. So, and maybe even better deals. So, anyway, uh, I'll just take a look. I want to show y'all. Do these look familiar? They were on they're in the shopping jewelry counter. Let's see. I paid $1.50 for them. They're metal. Tin, like, they'll probably end up in my wind chimes or something like that. But anyway, I got 2 pair. That's all that was left. I missed out on those others. I got these and the leaves. And anyway, I found some more copper jello molds. And I will show y'all. I will make a video. It's not too hot on the balcony. It gets hot up there. I try to do it early and show you what I'm collecting and what I'm making. Anyway, yesterday I got my seeds planted that I wanted to, those fine seeds. And I also might take a look again at the garden shop to see if there's anything I missed. I actually found a wild morning glory, and I planted it there with the seeds. And I found some wild cypress vine, and I planted that. So I'm bound to have something there. I've got to put something around it today. I was just thinking, what am I thinking about? My husband, he's all feet, and he'll walk over things and forget about it. So I'm going to put something there to remind everybody that not to step on that. But anyway, and thank y'all for y'all's compliments. They're just sweet as can be, you know. Um, I'm glad that y'all are all here, and I ask that you be patient. I'm not a photographer. I don't know how to. I've just barely running that camera, so I'm not. I can't be creative or anything like that. It's just me walking around taking pictures, and just if it bothers you, don't watch it, or if it makes you slow it down or stop it, or don't watch it. Look away till I stop walking. I'm sorry about that, but that's the way it is. You know, There's a big variety of people to look at. You don't have to watch me. If I make you dizzy, uh, you know, I hope that you stay and you know, not act childish. Don't be childish about older people and them trying to make videos. It happens to all of us. It's gonna happen to all of us. So anyway, enough on that. I got my candle lit this morning. Boy, it's already heated up. Now, I was just sitting here when I lit this up, and I was thinking about this candle, and I thought, I think I'm more in love with the shapes of the jars than I am the candles. I think that's what's going on, because I pick the ones that have odd jars, and I can't make myself hardly to throw them away. I have to fight myself to take it to the garbage can. And I thought, well, why don't you just do something with all of them? Instead of throwing them away, make something out of them. So I got to thinking about it, and well, putting a candle in there and putting these battery-powered lights in there. You could do all that, but there's got to be something else. And I was thinking that, what could you do? Um, put things you want to root in there. Put some rocks down in there, sand in there, so it'll look good. And then put some cut herbs in there. Um, or put a little piece of tin or wood roof on it and make some type of little house. Or I'm not sure. Maybe y'all have some ideas. But the thing is, I'm buying these candles for the jars, and I just realized that this morning. I don't really I like that it might scent up the room, but that doesn't last. So, and I thought, why are you buying these things? And that's it, the shape of the jars. That's it. So, anyway, that's enough on that. Let's drink our coffee before it gets cold. But I like, I'm kind of into, I'd still want a cottage garden, and I hope to aim that way if I can get between the storms and the critters to leave my plants alone. But what I want to aim to is a rust garden, you know. I want a bunch of rusty stuff. That's what I'm saying. I want a vintage, rusty garden. That when it all dies down in the winter and you look over there and go, oh my Lord, look at that trash. Look at the junk in our yard. That's what I want. I'm telling you. Yeah. But anyway, that's what I'm working at. And, uh, old chairs, old tools. Uh, I saw an old timey tiller, and I wanted it so bad, but I didn't get the opportunity to get it. And I may later be able to. The people at the abandoned house have disappeared, and I'm waiting for, they said someone else is moving in. So I'm hoping that the new people that move in would like me to clean their yard up and I could get that old tiller. But anyway, uh, I just want to say hello. I don't want to run this too long, and I'll probably put in a few little quick videos today on something or another that I'm doing. Uh, I hope I'm not an aggravation in your mail, in your notifications that come in. I just delete me if you don't want it. Just delete it. Okay? I don't want to be aggravation to anybody. So, but anyway, I'll let you go, and I'll talk to y'all again later. Bye bye.